Now, what you got to do to get it done? I always see a superhero myself. Now, do I always grab some kryptonite from somewhere? Yeah, often. We're not saying we're super successful and we don't make mistakes.
Oh, there's plenty of kryptonite.
A lot of kryptonite around here. A lot of kryptonite, but end of the day, be that superhero. Man, it's a man.
You know how much kryptonite?
Yeah. Kryptonite tonight, goddammit.
I got a dub of it in my pocket right now. No,
so, but you got to be. Are you being that superhero to yourself? That's what it got to be, man. Yeah. You need to save you by doing something. You said take the leap. That's part of it. You leaping off a building. You leaping into something you want to do differently. You know when you're comfortable, you're uncomfortable, man. We spend more time trying to make ourselves comfortable when we sleep than we do when we woke.
Say that again.
We take more time trying to make ourselves comfortable when we sleep than when we do when we wake. You a toss and turn. You a grab the pillow. You a hug the pillow. This spot, I sweated right here. Let me get up, change my shirt. I got to go pee right quick. You do all that shit in your sleep. But when you get up, you won't take the time to make that get on the cool side of the pillow there or make yourself just as comfortable.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're checking out the DC-ish podcast. We have a special guest in here. His name is D-Ray Davis. Right. Me and Eddie Bryan in here. D-Ray Davis representing Chicago. You see him everywhere. Movies, television. He walked into the studio today, Eddie, and I had to say, well, you know, you got 5 TV shows. He's like, I ain't got no 5, but you got Hip Hop Squares. You got Snowfall starts tonight. Tonight, yeah, shit. It's Wednesday. Snowfall starts tonight. The third season of that is off the chain. You done killed people on Empire.
Empire and Snowfall now to kill motherfuckers.
Yeah, you killing people on Empire and Snowfall.
Light skin, light baby.
He was on Tales.
On Tales saving lives, being a lawyer last night.
He was on Tales on BET last night.
Serious?
Shout out to Tyler Perry for me merging Tyler Perry's attitude type with damn, I can't think of Tommy. What's the white motherfucker from Men in Black? Why am I not thinking of this nigga's name? Tommy Lee Jones.
Tommy Lee Jones.
So I took that, I merged that in my character last night as I was interrogating people in the room.
Got you.
I found that character, but yeah.
We are trying to do as much as we can on this podcast to inspire or motivate anybody, especially in the middle of the summertime, to get busy on your dream.
Yeah, your dream. Hey, let me give a real short story real quick. This is a recent story. To get busy on your dream. I showed up to a radio station thinking I was on that day. And I at 9 in the morning, I was there and ready and dressed. And I called my good friend of many years and said, man, I'm downstairs. And him and his producer, they said, not today. And I said, but I'm downstairs. I sent a picture of me outside the building. And he said, yeah, not today. And I said, okay then, I'll be here tomorrow. And today is tomorrow. And so Joe Claire told me yesterday, my fans somebody said, fuck Joe Claire. No, they didn't. Okay. My fan Joe Claire told me yesterday, y'all. I said, I was downstairs, and as friends, that hurdle was comfortable to know that my friend was too busy. My talented superstar friend was too busy to interview me that day because he had other things going on. And if you're mad at your friend for saying no, that they're too busy, but they're gonna get you in the next day, then you're not a real friend.
That's right.
That hurdle was not a hurdle.
The dope part is he hit me and he said, and I screenshotted the shit, showed it to my wife. He was like, I should have hit you
weeks ago. See you tomorrow morning. Nobody in comedy, rap, entertainment ever do no shit like that. Right. Fuck your show, Joe. It's how you, man, fuck your punk ass show, Joe. No. On that bullshit you on, nigga, I'm downstairs. Then get on that Instagram. No. You won't believe I came to this. No. D-Ray did not do that. Right. D-Ray did not do that at all. D-Ray said, cool, I'll see you tomorrow. And I told her, I said, it's my fault too. I said, it falls on me because as far nothing, I'm going to say it, like I said to all my employees and people around me and friends and family, my daughter, everybody, nothing's confirmed until you got a confirmation. And I hadn't confirmed. There was no confirmation. I hadn't confirmed. You can say, hey, Diddy said all we got to do is show up. Man, if Diddy didn't tell you to come join, make the band, you're not going to do it. Y'all remember Barnett, when Martin showed up to Barnett Hill show? No. Which one was the best learning experiences and shows that you could ever watch was that right there. That episode in particular. Yeah. To show you how people... When he said, Freddie, how long you know me? For years. Do you know where I live? Yeah. What happens if you
that D-Ray was like, boom, I'll be back tomorrow, to me spoke volumes, bro. And I had to show it to my wife. She hears me grumble and grumble about what goes on in this industry that we in. So, but that goes all the way back to the beginning guy who was sitting at this desk, being an operator, still trying to figure out quicker ways to get the job done,
without burning the bridge that's not your bridge. We burn bridges that don't even be ours.
Word up.
I was burning just your bridge. That's a lot of comics bridge. I could have said something wrong or said something foul. Joe could have not been in the mood, not knowing someone's day. As we never know someone's day. That's right. We are talking about how we seen somebody had an attitude. Nigga just found his wife cheating on him. Daughter grades bad.
Baby.
For me, when y'all see me out and y'all say that, Mom,
don't even say that shit.
I got an attitude. When y'all say I had an attitude, let me tell you something about D-Ray. D-Ray always got to go to the bathroom. 30 minutes ago, before Eddie started talking, I had to go shit. I ain't gonna lie, but I held it because something's wrong. No, something wrong with stomach. Me and my daughter got it, whatever's these intestines, but I always got to go boo-boo. But I said it'd be disrespectful if I said, excuse me for a minute, because I wanted to hear his story. If you see D-Ray out and I got attitude, let me use your bathroom real quick, and I better go away.
That's hilarious.
I be having the shit. There it is. I said it. I shit everywhere.
Well, we gonna get D-Ray.
I'm sorry.
A pack of wet ones.
What? They're in the bag.
They're in the bag.
What you talking about? A lot of them, wet milk and Pampers.
That's on the next podcast.
I just told Joe.
Their relationship with wet ones.
I just shit in Whole Foods.
He went to the Whole Foods and took a shit.
It's nice in there, by the way.
They
have the wooden doors.
He went to the nice one over here.
They have the wooden doors. It's really cool.
Not the one.
Do they have the mist?
Yeah.
Oh, that would be dope if they did. The mist over the produce. You can stand there and get the mist.
Produce mist while you take a boo-boo in Whole Foods.
Anyway,
man. Listen, man. And Eddie and I talk about this all the time. I got real lucky. I watched my mother do this same thing we kind of talking about back when she was 40 years old with 4 kids, had just come out of the divorce, came home and proclaimed that she was going to go be a writer. She worked at the hospital in the lab, and she came home one day and was like, fuck that, I'm going to go be a writer. We was like, well, we already poor. Mm-hmm. Is there another level we can go down to? Because I don't know if we can handle anything other than this. Because I've had potatoes in every way that you can have them at this point. So watching her say, "Fuck it, this is what we going to do," and I'm sure she was scared, but she never said she was scared. I'm sure she was, all the shit that went through to become a comedian. I'm sure she went through. She never said anything like that to us as kids. Made me be like, you know what, man? This sleeping on the floor really ain't that bad. When I had to sleep on the floor before Rap City, I was on the motherfucking... Man, I used to ride my bike to BET. My first year, I ain't had no car. I was riding a bike. I paid off my student loans with that first year of Rap City.
Right.
So I was riding a bike. It wasn't go buy a car. It was like, man, get these people off your back. I was riding a bike, and I was like, man, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. So for the person sitting in a cubicle, I want to say to you, I watched somebody do it, and then I went and did it. Right now, you're listening to 3 cats. 3, without comedy, we probably wouldn't know each other. Eddie is 10 years younger than me. I'm 50.
Well, I'm younger than Eddie.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
But y'all, so I probably wouldn't even know you guys if it wasn't for the thing the common thing is comedy, but the other common thing was that fucking leap, that fucking decision, that fucking grind. Like, I'm gonna go do this. For you who's sitting at your desk right now, who's listening to this podcast, or you in the gym, or wherever you are, and you've got a good job, and you're making decent money, but you ain't serving your purpose for your time here on the planet, and you can feel it. You can feel it in your bones. You know you're just doing the job of it rather than serving your purpose, or you're not getting fulfilled by what it is you're doing.
Make it spiritual if you want to. What would you, if you think you got everything at night, do you thank God for everything to have and say, I'm good, God, thank you? Or is it something else you want to ask for that you can go get?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's how you know if you're comfortable at your job. Is there something else you want to ask God? Is it something you ask God for that you don't go and you don't ask yourself for?
That's the Chicago shit.
Yeah.
Just say
That's that Chicago shit right there. Every movie I ever seen with somebody from Chicago, they got a line like that. They be teenagers.
Well, they all got a spirit of muddy waters in it.
Yeah, they got
shit.
Geneva nuts.
Geneva nuts.
This is the DC-ish podcast, man. Special edition, man. We got really, really lucky because D-Ray Davis stuck around. That's the other thing I want to say. Not only did he come and do my morning show this morning, he went, took a shit, and then came back to do my podcast. Bruh, don't nobody do that. Don't nobody do that. I'm sorry. They do. The truths. Yeah. The reals. The niggas who ain't caught up on in their own hype. We see them in comedy. I wish them well, but fuck you.
The people that love to leave a legacy behind.
But then there's other people.
What if this the only thing? What if everything else explode around me? Everything else I thought I recorded, all tapes burned, all the TVs go off, all the Instagram shut down, and the only time people got to hear me was on your podcast. Wow. That's why you take all the pictures, as many as you can. If you see me leaving the show and I ain't take a picture, trust me, I apologize because my feet must have hurt. I'm trying to go somewhere else, but. Man, you leave your mark. Tupac got so many videos and DVDs and interviews, and they can be contradictory. One day he could have felt one way, next day he be like use Clark. Next day, I don't bleach my shit. It don't matter though. Leave a mark, man, and let motherfuckers figure out that. Let them get through it on their own. Shit.
It's all about the Clorox. I don't bleach my shit, Nick. That's real talk.
You're listening to the DC-ish podcast.
Yes, indeed. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and put this out there this Saturday. If you can hear me, this is going to go live on Friday. Tomorrow at the Bowie Town Hall, I'm having Real Estate Investing 101. Real Estate Investing 101. Real Estate Investing 101. It's a free event, no obligation to you. You come out and I'll tell you how I did my renovations, how I do my investments. I'm going to have a guy there who's a lender, and we just telling people in our community how you get into this process.
Yep.
Come on out, 10 to 12, Bowie Town Hall, Saturday. And go. There's on my Instagram. There is a Eventbrite where you can link register. Hit that for me, please. And then subscribe to the DC-ish podcast. You can hit the purple button, right?
Yep. Hit the purple button on the podcast app.
Is it gonna be math there?
No math.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Math.
No.
I don't math that good.
No math. Hey,
Because the math easy.
Listen. There was a guy, and for I'm glad you said that. We talked about a guy. We talked about bad credit, and the lender was talking about his first millionaire customer had horrible credit. This was a guy who was a millionaire, but had horrible credit, and wasn't the smartest guy.
Was I there?
No, nigga.
So listen, you might need to come Saturday.
D-Ray, exactly that nigga. What are you talking about?
I'm going to put that out there. D-Ray might be. You might get to see D-Ray Davis at our investment seminar on Saturday. Man, please hit the purple button and subscribe, man. Thank you guys so much, man. I really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Where can they find you, Eddie? Shit, hold on.
Eddie Comedian on Instagram and Twitter.
Where can they
You
find
got Eddie Comedian? You just got that?
Yep.
That's how you know shit be destined for you, dog.
Thanks, bro.
When shit like that happen, because there's been a lot of Eddie Comedians before you, nigga. Mm-hmm. And look how you just got it. Yeah. It just happened to be open when you came to the door to keep fit.
Two of the greats. Murphy and Griffin.
Yeah.
And you got Eddie Comedian.
I gotta get them lights up.
That's that DC shit.
That's all right.
It's coming.
At D-Ray Davis, DeRayDavis, and nobody want to be me because of the credit, so you can find me.
Word up. And at Joe Clay, thank y'all so very much. It's the DC-ish podcast. That was dope.
Yeah.
That was dope.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That was dope.
Thank y'all for tuning in.
Boom. Thanks for tuning in.
Because of Joe, this is probably the longest IG Live I've ever been on, period.
Boom.
Thank you, Joe. I've never been on IG Live this long. Y'all know that shit? Eddie over there. Check out Heads. Both of them niggas going up this weekend. I ain't doing no time DC Improv. Both of them niggas doing 15 apiece. Come see D-Ray. 15 minutes.
Yeah, you come see
I'm
me
out.
Saturday morning at the investment joint, and I come outside.